Hey guys, Cody Barton here. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I wanted to answer a question from a subscriber that was asking how to turn your driving for dollars leads actually into deals. So if you're in a stage where you're like, well, what the heck do I even look for when I'm driving for dollars, or how do I even do this? I actually have a video on my channel, and you can go ahead and jump over there first and understand how to find and add these properties to your niche list. Awesome. So now that you've actually been able to watch that video, we're going to get into what the heck do you do with them after you've added them to your list. So one of the things I want to address is, guys, a list means nothing unless you're going to do something with it. You can't just get out there and just add a bunch of properties into your app, the batch driven app on your phone, and then just hope that something happens. Now you have to do the next step, which is going to be calling them, texting them, door knocking them, or a variation of all three of those things. So I'm going to give you just an idea what I would do if I was starting over from scratch, driving for dollars and adding these properties to my own custom niche list to get to a deal the quickest way possible. Obviously, you watched the other video where it talks about how many properties you should be looking for a day. Depending on the market that you're in, it can vary because if places are further away. But let's just say this, you're shooting for 25 to 50 properties a day that you're adding to your virtual list or your physical list, depending on if you're virtually driving for dollars or physically driving for dollars. The next step from there is every single day. What I did when I was driving for dollars was as soon as I got home, all the properties that I just added that day, I got on the phone and I started calling them. And in calling all of the homeowners that I possibly could that I added to that list. And then what's the great part about this is you can call them if they don't answer. You can text them through the batch driven app directly as well. So you can call them, text them, and then as the days go by and you add 25 properties today, 25 properties tomorrow, maybe 50 on a weekend, and you really start to stack this list and you start to stack and build this pipeline of lead opportunities where you're getting on the phone with people, you're starting to set follow-ups for people that might be interested in selling that you could follow up with and maybe convert into a contract that can get you paid. Those are the following steps that you want to take. And I know you're probably thinking, well, what the heck do I say to these people? So we've got you covered. If you go in the description below, we have an actual text script that our team uses when they're driving for dollars, so you can understand what to say to the seller so that you look like you know what you're doing. Even if you don't, you have the confidence to say the right words to get yourself to that contract even faster. The best way to get the results is going to be speaking with the homeowners. Texting obviously is going to help, and that's why we're providing you the texting script to give you kind of a layout of how to interact with these sellers or homeowners. And another way that's going to be even more beneficial is going to be getting on the phone with them and having a conversation. But you're probably thinking, well, what the heck do I say to them on the phone? Well, we got you covered with that as well. We also have a cold calling script that our team uses when we're reaching out to homeowners, so you can just follow along with that. But most importantly, when you're having conversations with these homeowners, be you, be yourself, have a normal conversation. These scripts are really going to be there to help give you a framework and a blueprint of understanding how to have that conversation so you can get one step closer to getting that contract and getting paid. So I hope this can kind of give you a better understanding of what you should be doing. Look, too many people ask, well, what's the specific amount of times I should outreach? And you don't need to overcomplicate it. Add the people to your list, call all of them, text all of them. If you can and you're brave enough, door knock all of the ones that don't respond to you and just be hammering and following up with those people. And that's what's going to get you the closest to that first deal or your next deal. So again, if you hadn't already checked out the other video that I referenced at the beginning of this, you should jump over there and understand what you're actually looking for when you're driving for dollars. And if this video helped you at all in understanding kind of what actions you should be taking, obviously feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.